Presidente.
Welcome back to Let's Play Tropico with me, Squawker, and when we left off we'd had the pleasant surprise of realising that we're not even halfway through the mission yet, but we're over halfway to accomplishing our goal. What is that goal? It is to mine and export $400,000 worth of raw minerals. And we have done a massive campaign on mining all the iron in the land. As you can see, it's still in plentiful supply. And yeah, we're just really doing well on that. We did have the Americans try to sell us some nice mining technology, and we've also built that apartment complex, by the way, to which our wealthier workers are now moving into, which will free up a bit of extra space in our tenements for the poorer people. And also try and drive up some happiness. But yeah, we are just still plugging away, trying to make things nicer for everyone really, and just increase the general rate of happiness that is going on in the island. We have also set up our newspaper a little better, so we should be hoping to see some more liberties springing up in the area. And someone just died, I heard them dying, that's always a bloody inconvenience. So really we are just staying the course. An election is due this year however, but I'm probably not going to deal with the election because I don't want to. And also because I'm probably going to lose. So really my goal at the second is really just to keep the people happy, because overall people aren't really doing too great. So we are making steps here and there. I mean, food, we're actually sorted for food at the minute. We've got enough food being produced to keep people fed. So housing note, we are working on that. It is starting to move up a little bit in our area, but we definitely still need to get a few more tenements set up in order just to get this nipped in the bud once and for all. Entertainment, we are once more making some progress. Maybe just one more entertainment building should bring it up to a more acceptable level. Healthcare, yeah, that could be better, but at the same time, actually we are nearing that capacity, but once more we've got a lack of trained people to deal with that. Crime safety, once more, it remains average. I don't know why people just don't want to be a policeman, but yeah. Environment, we need to work on that big time really, it's just not doing well. Liberty, yeah, once more we need to work on that. Job quality, it's doing alright because we have had a general wage hike, so for now we probably can just get away with letting wages stay the same for a little bit while we do continue to export all our metal. Oh, fucking dog.
Rest in peace, muchacho.
I hope whatever you were carrying made it to the boat, otherwise I'm not happy. Right. I'll double kill him if that is the case. Right. Miners are still doing their thing. Everyone's just doing their thing, really. But like I said, we do want to start expanding our mining operations soon. We've got other untapped materials on the island. We've got materials here, 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 and here. So that's really my next goal. But I do want to make sure we are having these mines operating at full capacity. So we are going to work on a power plant just to make sure they can just basically, on their own accord, just build things up a little bit more. So yeah, that's what we're going to be up with, really. That's our goal for today. Get the power plant up and running, which actually isn't really that hard. But at the same time, we do need college-trained people to do it, and while I think I actually might just hire them outright, because I really need the power plant, so yeah, fuck it. I was going to build my own college, but then I just realised that I can't be bothered. Well, it's not like I can't be bothered, but our education system is so slow that it's just not going to happen. So, also that allows us to build a radio station to increase more liberty. So yeah, our next goal, power plant. Where I want to stick it far away though, just because people are ragging about pollution a little bit. So we're going to put the power plant actually way over here, near where our future prospective mines are going to be. So it's in the city of Rancuga, because we called it that. It's going to get its own road as well. And we're gonna basically start building up Rancuga as our place for extra mines, really, since we are going to be mining up some bauxite and some other goodies there. So Rancuga is the place you need to go for that, and we'll build an extra road going from here to here as well. And election time, by the way, it says I'm going to not win, so no election time. I'm sorry, elections are still cancelled until further notice. Fuck off, people. Right, I'm a rude presidente, but yeah, sorry. No, you can get rid of it. There we go. That's better. Sorry, not happening. El Presidente doesn't believe in elections. It's probably pissed off people though, so it's just making my life hard at the end of the day. But at the same time, Yes, I don't think it's going to get much worse really for us. No threat of uprising anyway. So I mean, it's really, if anyone, it's just going to piss off the Americans, and yeah, I think really that yeah, I don't think I'm really going to be doing a lot really because yeah, the USA just don't like it. I don't care. I know it's killing liberty, but I'm just going to make sure we just have free press. Free press, but just no elections. Simple as that, really. I mean, I'm sorry, but elections just get in the way of what I need to do for this island. It's in what I need to do to pay off the Americans, because I'm assuming there'll be consequences if I don't. I mean, we've already dealt with banana mafia, so I don't really want to have the United military poking some gunships at my island if I'm not exporting enough metals, because I feel like they do that. I don't trust them. They're only, I mean, they're only in it for the money, are they, the Americans today? That's what they're in it for. We might site a few tenements up in Vancouver, by the way. I'm gonna just double check where that iron is. So yeah, probably put a tenement or two up in Vancouver. So yeah, tenement goes here and here. There we go. Vancouver's looking already quite nice. We're gonna max the priority of the electric power plant though, because that is what I want done today. And then we'll, once we've done that, we'll start mining some stuff out in Vancouver as well. I mean, there we go. And yes, it does sound like Vancouver. Right, anyway, here's the almanac. Average work pay is up to $9.03. Happiness has actually increased considerably, so maybe people didn't want elections anyway. We're down a few citizens, however, but profits, they're going up. In terms of citizens, we're up to 136 now. Income disparities dropped off to 72%. Food quality is increasing again, and yeah, more respect for me. So I think people just don't want elections, so I think people are just being cooler about that now. I think they've just come to accept that I'm an indefinite ruler. In terms of score, by the way, we are now at $251,000 of profit. Thank you, good night, we're almost there. I think we may be able to do it this episode, in fact, which would actually be awesome if we could do that, but we'll have to see how well our miners do. I mean, they are doing quite well. Capitalists are still pissed off that I don't have any industry. Yeah, I know, I probably should have done some industry, like build a family, like even like furniture factory, but it's not that I can't be bothered, it's just that really our time's been sucked away doing other stuff, so yeah, and also, I don't know, I feel like in Tropico, things just take a while to be done. Like, I think because things take so long to be done, I mean, it's probably why I'm just such of a one-track mind in this game, because, yeah. Also, by the way, Vancouver will receive its own dock, because I don't want shit being hauled all the way here. I just want Vancouver to have its own dock, so I will make sure that is established as well, but it'll be set to a low priority, so we're going to put it here. It's actually called El Santo now, because, yeah, that's a load distance. So the El Santo dock, so, like, I don't know, the province of Vancouver and El Santo, there we go. So, yeah, there we go. I like that. Just increasing our island, increasing our potential, even though we've got new... I mean, in a way, I kind of wish... I mean, it's way before its time, but you know, like how in City Skylines you have districts. City Skylines is a fantastic game, by the way, but you know, like how you have districts, you can sort of like vary out their policies to give each district its own little thing. And usually when I play City Skylines as well, I usually build two cities at once, so like, I mean, it's kind of what you end up doing, but you know, I kind of like have one city where I put all my shit and then one where I put all the other shit. I mean, my favourite town actually is just like, I've got the highway separating two towns. One's like a lovely beachfront thing with full of fucking skyscrapers, and the other one's actually a mountainside one with lots of skyscrapers, but it's also like 90% wind turbine as well, because I just got that green living pack and I just wanted wind turbines everywhere because I wasn't going to use any polluting power. But yeah, I kind of wish I was in that game, you know, like each town has its own policy or feel or something. So like Isla Mine has, I don't know, higher taxes, but Dick Town has prostitution, and Vancouver has cheaper electricity, and El Santo has a boat. You know, I think that would have been cool. Maybe that actually will be a feature of Tropico 6, which is coming soon, I believe. So that's going to be upgrading from governing an island to an archipelago, so that's a pretty fun prospect in my opinion. But yeah, I do want to see what we do with it actually. Oh, the apartment complex built up, by the way. I want to build another one actually if it's at capacity, because yeah, still, I mean, it's actually where we're also chucking our miners as well. So yeah, we can make another apartment complex happen, I guess. We're gonna stick it here, or we can rotate it and maybe move it around a little bit. Or no, it's actually overlapping a mining area allegedly, but we don't really have this as a mining area. It wasn't slated to be mined, but whatever you say, game. Either way, there's our new apartment complex. I know I'm probably giving my construction workers more work than they can handle at this point, probably, because I suspect it's just taking them a long time to get to this power plant really before they can do anything with it. So it might be worth building. I don't know, do I really want to build a third construction workers office? What's unemployment like on this island? Is it sustainable? Can I do something about it? Let's have a little look, because right now I think we're pretty much at 100% employment, so I don't really want to be making more jobs if I'm not. Yeah, I don't have anyone to fill these jobs. We're at employment, so I don't want to build a new construction office. I think I'm going to stick to having two. I mean, we've got back to low priority. These are on medium priority. It's just, I mean, today's goal is just get the power plant done so I can just start upgrading all the mines now. So I just want that done. That is just what has to be done today. Everything else can wait a little bit longer, because to be honest, I think at this rate we might not even need Rancuga and El Santo to exist anyway, because we're making so much money off mining that we're just about there really. I mean, I don't know, maybe today this hasn't been such a good year this year, but even then our guys are just working so hard. I mean, I'm guessing these guys are now, you know, pretty much, you know, they're getting to be fully qualified mining, so we need fewer swings to pick up the stuff. So, and Teamsters do seem to be well on top of stuff as well, so yeah. By the way, only one immigrant. Wow, you guys really... Oh, well, one of those fucked off and left, but yeah. What's more, you guys really do earn your fucking paycheck. By the way, police. I think I'm underpaying the police, can't I? No wonder no one's becoming a policeman. There, pay them more, then maybe someone will actually become a fucking police officer for once in their life. Guys, now's not the time to freeze up, and I think our new immigrant was just a new miner. Not that I care, because this is Grigor Badanov from Moscow. So yeah, we've got the Soviets coming over now. They are literally coming. What do I care though? Because yeah, bugger it, he can mine. Probably got all his experience in some sort of fucking Siberian work camp. So you know, it'll look good on his CV when he starts toiling in El Presidente's doom mine for iron. So get to work on it, please, lad. Well, the electric power plant continues to be built. Once it's close to completion, I will summon a college worker. That does me... Oh, I do want that, but I do want that prioritised, because I want to make sure the college worker is happy and doesn't fuck off the island. Right, threat to power's gone up. Why? Coup threat. Piss off. Right. Average work pay has sunk to $8.66. Happiness is still increasing though, so that is good. We're now up to 140 citizens. Profits still remain quite consistent or lower, but you know, we're basically hitting over 20,000 a year, so that is really where we are playing to our strengths. Yeah, money's coming in quite nicely, economy's doing alright in terms of score. We are now up to $278,000, so we are probably going to hit $300,000 by the halfway point of this mission, so it's kind of raising my expectations that something is going to come and cripple us, but at the same time that doesn't seem to be happening. Also, I see we're losing a lot of shacks, by the way. I'm happy about that. And the environmentalists are annoying me again, so I don't care. But yeah, look, we're having a shack shortage here, and I think one more tenement and we're going to be good. So I don't think we'll even fill up Rancuga's tenements to capacity, but when again we should. I'm expecting an influx of workers since I will be establishing new mines in Rancuga, so we'll see how that goes really. But Rancuga will get its own construction office, because I've decided that now, and its own Teamsters office as well, so those will be set up.
Please, you cannot build that here.
I can build wherever I want, I'm the Presidente. But yeah, for now it is focusing on that. We are going to swap out to natural gas as well, just to lower the pollution, since I am building it in a residential area because I'm so dickish. I know it bolsters maintenance up, but at the same time we've got so much money we can afford it really. So yeah, we'll just have nice, slightly cleaner burning natural gas. And then, yeah, once Rancuga's up and running, I'll get the dock set up, and yeah, the province of Rancuga Santo, or Rancuga El Santo, whatever you want to call it. Basically, those two will be working in tandem to produce even more money for myself. I am going to max out the priority of the apartment complex though as soon as the power plant is done. Where are we up to, guys, on doing that? We are not quite there yet. We've got more people on their way though to do the job, so that is fine by me. You know what, I am going to prioritize... No, I don't want to prioritise it just yet. I want to do it when we've got that college worker on his way, really. Because right now I can just focus on that. I mean, do I really need to do happiness again? Happiness is increasing, so for now, I'll play a bit of a hands-off approach, but that could be dangerous. But at the same time, I've got more iron piling up and the team's just coming to helpfully take it away, so... For now, we may just be about to bring in enough iron to chuck us over to 300,000 by the end of this year. I mean, oh my god! That's enough iron there just to win the game at this rate.
The island is disgusting, Presidente. Is there nothing that can be done for the environment?
It doesn't look that bad. I know all the grass has died, but yeah, we're doing alright. I mean, look, you got all that forest there. Go fuck off in a forest if you like it so much, right? Seriously, you two, be on your game. Get that on the boat, and we've basically won at this point. And we've also got a few new miners joining us, it seems. Or we've got a miner, a teamster, skilled education once more that I've got on here. And it is doing shit all. Oh, and a new banner made. Seriously, are you guys educated or no? He's uneducated. He's uneducated. Yeah, you're all uneducated. Why do we even do this then? Why do we even bother putting out immigration as for skilled people and then they just don't even turn up? That is just annoying me. Right, anyway, you lot are now exporting that iron. Get it all on that boat. I know there's another one in the queue, but honestly, if you could just get it all exported. I mean, yes, everyone else is going good. This is perfect. We might be doing a new farm soon, but the population's kind of not been very interested in going up. But then again, I do want at least one farm supplying food to Rancuga, so yeah, we are going to work on that, definitely. But for now, we are making us sweet profits from exporting all this iron. Try and get it all done by December, lads. I know because I'm afraid I'll be here for a few months, so yeah, look at that. Alright, one of you lot get that last bit sorted out, and then I am going to be going to town with all the money I've just made. And that power plant is almost done, by the way. Good. I'm putting out the ad for a new worker. Get it finished. Like, seriously, all of you, get it finished, because I've now put out the ad. So, it needs to be done. Like, seriously. If it ain't done, we're in trouble. We're on 64% now. We may need more college works actually, but for now I'll just stick with one. I'll increase our work pool as needs dictate, which is probably the biggest argument for having a college, but right now I've just got all the money just to hire agency workers, so I will just deal with that for now. We don't really need to be sustainable. I mean, also, if I was playing a long game I would be, but like, at this late stage in the game where we've just about won, I'm just not going to bother. Because it's going to take too long to raise an educated workforce, and since we are imminently going to win, we are going to retire off with all the money in the world, except I didn't put anything in the Swiss bank account, so I'm actually going to retire very poor. But, hey, you ain't the boss of me. I'm just going to be like, you know, at least America isn't going to blow up my kneecaps because of me not exporting enough iron and metal and stuff, so, you know, happy days for me at least. Got some fish to export as well, so we must be having a bit of a food excess. That's good, but El Presidente, Hugh Porter, leader of Tropico's intellectuals, has gone about... I don't care about the liberty! I don't care about anything really, but... Right, how bad is the liberty again? Yeah, it's still crap, but... El Presidente don't speak of liberty. Oh, by the way, our new power plant workers rocked up for the power plant that isn't finished yet, but how did 1967 go, by the way? Well, the threat to power hasn't changed, but... The average wage has sadly dipped by about 5 cents. Happiness is now bottomed out, or is evened out, so we may want to look into just making sure we can try and keep that increasing. We've got one more citizen now living on the island. Income disparity hasn't moved. Food quality is now just remaining at a nice positive level. Still getting money off the Russians. And in terms of profits, we are just about to break $300,000. So, yeah, we are very close to finishing this one off now. And, the power plant is done. So we are now going to be producing power. Except we're not producing a single sausage. But I guess if our worker turns up at some point, then we can start working on that. So you get working on that. I hope everyone at your new job likes you. I'm sure they will. I am arranging your house, by the way. I know you're living in a shack, but I am going to put your new house to high priority to make sure my lazy bum workers do it quickly, so then you have your place sorted. And then that is going to be us done and dusted. We are now making 15 megawatts of power, by the way, so we are going to use some of those 15 megawatts to well, do what we need to do. Actually, I don't know how much all this stuff uses, so let's focus on iron first. We're going to do with a crusher, and it's going to cost us $5,000, but there we go. We have a crusher set up. That uses 10. Wow. Damn. I think we're going to need more. We're going to need more fucking power workers. Right. Have the agency just get me a full complement of workers. I don't care about the cost. Just get these slots filled. Like, just fill them up. I just want a full complement of workers banging out this power plant. I'll even build an additional apartment complex just to lure them in. So there we go. Set to high priority. Right, construction workers, you gotta get that done now, and then we'll focus on building up Rankuga. But if that's gonna blow up my power plant, then yeah. But these crushers are gonna be very useful for just, you know, getting my iron yield up. So, you know, just keep doing that for now. I'm guessing my power plant person will also just get more skilled as she goes along as well. Like, by the way, here's her thoughts about her new job. Yeah, she's actually somewhat experienced as an engineer as well, so she will generate more electricity as she gets better, so I'm happy about that. I mean, the better she does, the more power we have and the more crushers I can start building. So, because everyone else doesn't have electricity, by the way, they're fucking scrubs. Still, once more, that shack shortage still makes me happy. And also, if we keep moving off some of our richer workers, like, you know, the miners, into the new apartment complex, then we are definitely gonna probably have no shacks at all at this rate. I mean, we are just about there for our housing crisis, so that's probably why our happiness has been going up, you know, because we have been resolving the housing problems. So that's a good step really for us. Very positive. Even a fat bastard over here is going to protest something. Even though you need to build. Oh wait, he hates his job, that's why. Right. 5 new immigrants have rocked up, by the way. All my lovely new power plant workers who are going to be living in shacks, but they're getting a new house built soon, so don't worry about it. And also, you know, the doctors are working. The church needs more priests. Why does everyone just keep becoming a teacher? This education system hasn't really worked well, has it? I feel like I need to hire a new priest. Why can't we just source stuff internally? Anyway, we're up to 95 megawatts now, so, right, you lot. Get your crusher out, and I think we're actually going to need to try and increase our electricity reach. We actually have to build a substation, so we're going to put one here, and we're going to make that a high priority build as well once the apartment's done. So we'll make it high priority anyway, just so then, you know, it's going to be worked on, because the sooner that's done, the better. Because we are now sucking down 20 megawatts. So let's also make sure we have a screener built as well. And we'll also build our other thing. So there we go. We've got all the gear built there. That puts us on 35. So it looks like the other stuff actually doesn't use too much. They're using 15 each. So yeah, we should be good for building all our other stuff. I mean, actually, it might just put us slightly over capacity, because it'll be 100 in total that we're using. So, but we have basically drastically increased our iron yield, and you know, materials here are still plentiful. So that should just all be useful in just bringing in that nice bit of extra profit for us. So yeah, we'll just keep it coming in really. I don't know if this stuff actually costs me more to run, but it didn't really say anything about increasing maintenance costs, so as far as I am aware, it is going to be fine. I mean, monthly maintenance is $10 for this one, so this fully upgraded one costs me $10 a month to maintain. How much does this one cost? $10 a month, right? Don't affect maintenance. Good. That is, the profits are still going back to me then, or at least to America, or, you know, profits are still existing because, oh, look at all that iron. Where's the next freighter? It's nearly here. Good. We are about to make a fuck ton of money then. Actually, I wanted some of that electricity to make a radio station as well. Radio station, we are going to stick it down here. It's a low priority build though. Well, it's a medium priority build. Either way, the apartment complexes definitely come first. There we go, that's the first one done. I'll prioritise the construction office as well, just then, you know, Rancagua, whatever we're calling it today. Rancuga, just so then it's getting its stuff done. And how did we do in 1968, by the way? Well, the average worker pay has jumped up to $9.33. Happiness has slipped a little bit, so we're going to combat that, but our new apartment complex should stem that flow. I think the unhappiness is just the new college workers living in shacks, but, you know, we're altering that. Profits down, not good, but then again, we are about to export a buttload of iron, so I suspect next year's forecast is better. Respect is going down, not good. But we have just passed 300,000, so we are about to hit the halfway point of this mission, by the way. So, yeah, I have no issue in our ability to pass this mission now. I think we are just about there. We'll be done next episode, because I'm going to call it an end at the end of this year. And I am actually quite tired now, because it is night time for me, because I'm nocturnal, I guess, right? Either way, you lot, are we working still? Dicktown is still fully operational. Our college workers are moving in. Let's put the rent up to $4, by the way. And we're going to have another coup. Great, right. $16 a month. No more, no less. Right. Still, you know. Hopefully all our college-educated persons are just going to pile into this apartment complex, and then that's going to keep them happy for a little longer, actually, because they're going to have their, you know, they're going to have their extra stuff, so, you know. Some of our housing quality is a little lower, by the way. I think that's just because of the presence of these mines. I mean, I wouldn't want to live outside some fucking industrial equipment, but yeah. You're going to have to just like it or lump it. Like I said, we're basically hollowing out this island. It's going to fucking cave in soon, but El Presidente doesn't have anything to do with that. It's just going to happen, and you're just going to have to learn to accept it, really. Electric substation is done, by the way, so we are going to buff up this mine. We'll pop on the crusher for now, just because, yeah, we are just about at power capacity. Oh, actually, we're starting to make a bit more power now, actually, so, yay. Let's just slam all this stuff on. So that one is now working at max efficiency. It's gonna be tight now for us, but you might just be able to push it. We're on 85. Let's see. We are on 90. I'm not going to build anything else. 95 is the limit I go to. But, yep, there we go. That's just more iron being dug up because, well, we're just iron over here. Bauxite is there. Gold is over there. So we're going to mine some iron in Rancuga, and we'll also get the bauxite mine going as well if we have time. To be honest, I'm probably not going to bother because of how much we are winning at this point. So, we've still got a bunch more iron to export. So, to be honest, I think we may be probably getting close to 350 by the end of this year. Oh, look, a shark, by the way. Are you going to fish that up and make me a shark meal soup? Shark fin soup, sorry. 2 sharks, actually. Hope you're not getting, like, millions of sharks. Oh, wait, there's another shark. Fuck! We've got sharks everywhere now. Where do sharks eat? Oh, there's another shark. Susie, where? Oh, my God. Everywhere I go... Oh, look. Not a shark, but... Everywhere I fucking scroll, I just keep finding fucking sharks everywhere. Right? I mean, maybe it's just like I'm just unlucky or something. And I'm finding more swordfish now. Oh, fucking shark. Where the fuck do sharks even live? Do they all live in Australia now? I'm gonna look at where sharks live one day. I'm pretty sure they all live in Australia though. Either way, I don't like sharks. Because they are fucking killers. they will eat you, and it will be a disaster for yourself. Alright, we have got enough power by way generator to fill the kit out of the mine, but I'm going to wait until we just raise that roof a little bit more. Don't worry, dude. El Santos dock will open soon. You don't have to wait forever. I'm seeing that iron is beginning to pile up, by the way, like by quite a lot, so I'm thinking Teamsters having a bit of an issue keeping up here. I am building a third Teamsters office in Rancuga, but that's going to be for Rancuga. So, El Presidente shall authorize the additional construction of a new Teamsters office, please. Should be looking in the correct tab, shouldn't I? Right. Where we're going to stick this new Teamsters office. I'm going to stick it here. So this will just get us a few extra Teamsters, just because we are hauling in like, yeah, we are hauling in like mad amount of iron now. So it's on medium priority, so it'll happen when this apartment complex is done, but it is competing with the tenements and everything else over here. Did I put, ooh, no, don't rename Rancagua or whatever we're going to call it. You know, fuck it, I'm going to rename it. Because I'm calling it Rancuga, so Rancuga. Yeah, they're not doing that construction on this, but I guess it's just because it's such a high. But when it's done really, so come on guys. Anyway, new apartment complex is done, so that one's already filled out. Our power plant workers are trying to lump into there, so I think the rest of them will probably try and claim a spot in our new shiny apartment complex, so I hope it happens. Lightning keeps striking everywhere by the way, so I hope we're not striking all those oil slicks that we have on the tenement roofs, otherwise we are going to have some fires. Are you exporting a load of iron by the way? I'm noticing there isn't a lot left, so I'm assuming you have done that, and you will be a very handsomely rewarded fellow. But yeah, looking like we still have a bit of a backlog in getting this iron shifted off to where it needs to be shifted off. But then again, it looks like we are catching up, so maybe the new Teamsters office isn't really necessary. So maybe I'm gonna cancel this. So yeah, I think we'll live for now. I think our Teamsters just managed to just pull their socks up really. So I'm happy with that. New farm does need to go up at some point, by the way. We will build a new farm in Rancuga. Oh, wait, how have we done, by the way, at the end of this episode? Well, average wage has slipped a little bit to $9.15, but happiness is increasing thanks to our new apartment complexes, I assume. So, I mean, yeah, here's all the stuff, really. Yeah, housing quality went up, so there you go. We're up to 147 citizens now. Tourism rating, why do I even mention that? Profits, bigger this year, good. Income disparities dropped to 74%, average age, blah 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 blah. Respect and happiness have gone up. And in terms of profits, yeah, we're up to nearly 342,000. So to be honest, I think next episode will have won. So join me on the next episode, where unless something really unexpected and tragic happens, I think we'll be wrapping up this scenario. So see you there, my friends.
Isn't it